857 Music Podcast.
Oh my God. You see, I'm always on the inside looking out. So I can't tell if you guys are listening to the audio of the podcast.
Yes, he
I can't wait.
Good.
No, I got it. No. I can't tell if you're listening to the podcast audio. I can't tell if you're streaming the video or for the official 857 music channel. But regardless, we're still going to be your hosts, Tur-bo, a.k.a. Kevin.
Jason, a.k.a. y.k.c, a.k.a. DJ Innovate.
Al, a.k.a. Al G.
Eric, a.k.a. the 23rd Stallion.
And we have
special guest.
a special guest.
Hi.
Known only as Hi.
My name is Tina.
And she's the first female guest
Hi,
that we've had on the 857 music podcast.
Yeah.
We're not sexist at all. We're not sexist.
Not at all.
No.
And that means you guys are listening to another edition of the 857 Music Podcast, where we discuss music-related news, topics, trends, and shenanigans. You can find us on iTunes.
Shenanigans. That's a new one.
Yeah. All types of shenanigans. You can find the 857 Music Podcast on iTunes. You can find it on Stitcher, podcast.com, and other leading podcast directories that you'd like to get into.
And
now we're going to...
Oh, shit.
And now, look at the face he made.
All right.
and
know what
now
that
we're
is.
getting to the news.
Oh, we do have news?
Oh, yeah, we got news.
We got news.
All right. So, I mean, this may be news that some people may have went through before, but we're going to go through it ourselves because you
Yay.
need our opinions on it.
Yay.
So, Kanye West.
Damn it.
Next.
How do we get news without Kanye West? Huh?
That is true.
Well, you know, king of controversy, whatever. So, he had a music video that was released on,
Oh.
where was it? What was it released on? It was released
2 weeks ago.
exclusively
Tidal?
On Tidal, yeah.
Tidal.
on Tidal.
On Tidal.
Exclusive on
Yeah.
Tidal, right?
Title's
So-
still in business? I thought it was taken.
Hey, I
No,
love
Apple-
it.
still
Apple's
in-
looking to
still in
buy him.
business.
Apple's looking to buy him.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Can't wait.
the video was famous.
Oh, yes.
I remember.
It was called Famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in this video, I mean, if you don't know the song, he had controversy with Taylor Swift. It's a little line he said in it, and Taylor didn't like it much.
Call her a bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. But she
Made
had
that
beef
bitch
with
famous.
that. Yeah,
Yes,
yes,
he made that bitch
he did.
famous.
They
Yeah.
did. But
He definitely didn't.
but he released a video, and it had a bunch of famous people in it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can get to the list of people here,
Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby.
Donald Trump.
Butt naked. Donald
Yeah.
Trump.
That was funny.
What, they were in the video?
George
Naked
Bush,
in
too.
a bed.
George
So-
Bush, too.
George Bush was in the video.
Yep.
no. So Rihanna, Chris Brown,
They were in the video.
Taylor Swift, some lady,
Oh, what's her name? I forgot
don't
her
know
name.
who the lady
I forgot
was.
her name.
but I don't know, was she a reporter or something? I don't know what she was.
Yes.
But George Bush, Bill Cosby,
Right.
who
Caitlyn
else?
Jenner.
yeah.
Yeah.
Caitlyn
All
Jenner.
naked in the bed
Yes.
with Kanye.
Caitlyn Jenner.
That's the video. That's the
Let me
video.
Get through the people.
Amber Rose.
Amber Rose, Ray J,
I think that's
and his wife. No, Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
She was there.
Ew.
And Kanye.
Yeah.
So
Ew.
they were in the bed,
Ew.
all lined up, butt ass naked.
But they're wax
But
figures.
they weren't real. They were wax figures. Now, the controversy came as they're being exploited. He's exploiting naked bodies on a video with nobody's consent. So I don't know how you'd feel about being in a video naked throughout the entire video. Titties out, ass out, naked,
Vagina out.
fake naked, in bed with a bunch of people you probably never met or don't care to meet. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. They said, "Oh, it's just art." He says that it's art.
Well, he took it from that painting. So
There you go.
But
Yeah.
were there famous
That's
people
the,
in the
that's,
painting?
the,
I don't believe so.
that's the video right there.
Yeah, you don't.
Well, if Cosby's in there, was everyone drugged and
Yeah.
out cold?
That's the
I like
the
how he
plot
put
of the
him
video.
next to Caitlyn.
Oh man.
That was the plot of the video.
Kanye was the raping and the scooping and the pooping and the
Well, it wasn't flattering. It wasn't flattering for anybody there.
Definitely
And
not Trump.
Taylor, for her to not
Look
ever
at Trump.
have,
Yes.
for Taylor never have a naked picture out to be exploited in that way, even if it's not her. Like all her fans and stuff can watch it and they're like, "Oh, she's naked," and the kids don't know. They think they're
They
naked.
really,
They actually,
Exactly,
they really
yeah.
do look real.
and they had them like
They look real.
their chest was heaving, like they looked like they were breathing. It's
Yeah.
weird. It's weird, and the whole video is just them panning over the bed, looking
Right.
at them sleeping, and people are saying it's creepy because
It's art.
they're just over them looking and just looking at their naked bodies. So
You want an opinion?
George Bush said that he looks better than that.
I'm shocked
So
he didn't
that's-
get sued yet over it.
I would have sued the shit out of this dude because that's not art.
No, it's
No, it's
you know
not.
what it is.
If they
It's-
said okay, then it's art.
It's attention. It's more
if they
attention.
posed, if they posed for it and they painted it or did the models after them,
Yeah.
no.
yes, when
No.
they agree to it, not when they don't want to be seen like that. You can't just force people to be naked. I don't get it. I don't get it.
This is what they call high art. Like when they it's for real. It's an actual term. It's what they call high art. When you see like shit like this to get a rise out of people,
Yeah.
it's high art. Like they'll have like I've been to an exhibit. I had to do this shit in art school. It sucked.
Yo, dog.
I had to go to this exhibit,
I
and
knew
it
you
was
were gonna do that.
it was urine in a glass. That was the fucking exhibit. That was it.
Did it piss you off?
Oh God!
Oh,
Damn it, man!
Come on, dude.
Thank you.
God,
Thank you.
that was horrible.
That was
Come on.
hilarious.
Come on.
I'll give you that, Jay. That
No,
was
it was-
pretty
See,
funny.
See, now he likes
Yeah,
the
he
fucking
likes
joke.
that
Like
shit.
that. Of course.
Amazing.
Thanks.
Of course.
Eric,
That was
too loud.
amazing.
It was a Kev type of joke.
Eric, you're too loud there. You're too loud.
It's the mic, man. It's the mic. You fucked
right.
up my levels.
So,
His levels.
High art.
yeah, I don't
bullshit.
agree. I don't agree with the video. What did it have to do with? I mean, I understand he had connections through all these people, which got him famous.
Right.
So I get that as far as the video and where it like why was he calling it famous, and it has nothing to do with the song.
No.
But I understand why he put them in there.
And
But
it's like 7 minutes long. To
it's
10
10 minutes.
of them. Yeah.
It's 10 minutes.
You know what it is? What was that other video? That was like a movie. It was like a short film that Kanye
Well, when he was in
did.
the trunk and he wasn't in it.
No,
Wait,
no, that was
That was
another
life.
one.
That
But
was-
he's not.
that was
He's
real life.
He's known. He's known for doing shit like this though. He did this with Remember that other one was he was driving in a car or whatever, and it was like a looked like a
Well, I was
shooting
talking-
star or whatever, and it was a bird woman type shit.
Well, I was talking about flashing lights, but you're talking about the
what the
video
fuck was
he
that?
had.
What was that? I
That's
forgot.
the one that
Was
what's
that
his
the one
name?
Seth Rogen did over?
When they
James
did over
Franco?
it, yeah,
Yeah.
when he was on
Oh,
the
that
back.
was
Yeah.
funny.
Oh God, that was
yeah.
so
That was fucking
Yeah, but
bad.
if you look at that film, and you look at it, and like the music has nothing to do
Nothing
with
to do
The
with
video.
fucking video.
Yeah.
It's like what? It's just images just thrown together. There was like black
That's-
people in Ku
that's-
Klux Klan.
this is what you
outfits.
do.
I'm like,
It's
what?
because the song will be like, but it's like, all right, let me draw attention to a song. So let me put some fucking weird shit in there so people could talk about it all the fucking time.
It
Or
was
when you
just-
just have too much money.
It was just
yeah, or you're just
Just have
bored.
Too much.
it was
You're
just
just bored.
random imagery that
He's an
made-
attention. He's an attention.
It
whore.
made no sense. It didn't connect to the music at all.
He's an attention
I remember
whore.
reading an article where he was talking about famous and stuff. He's like, I'm not trying to make a point. It's just a statement.
Right.
You know, I'm just.
Yeah.
It's
What's
like,
the difference
Yeah.
between a point and a statement?
but a
Yeah.
statement's supposed
Yeah.
to have some sort of a meaning. It's
Yeah.
like, I don't like it when people just
So what's your
do
statement?
something just for attention. It should have something significant or meaningful behind it. You
And
know,
But that-
That's a statement. Just trying to get
but
attention.
that Kim
But
booty
he
though.
premiered this
Yeah.
in like movie theater,
I know.
IMAX movie theater.
Yeah.
Such a
all
waste.
across the
Yeah.
U.S. Like really?
Yeah.
Yep, Rihanna. I've already seen Rihanna naked, but
Everybody
it looked
has.
like her.
And
It looked like her.
he really can't leave Taylor Swift alone. I think he's obsessed with her. He cannot leave her alone.
He's
I'm
sleeping
like,
right
come
next to
on.
him. He's sleeping right next to
She's
him.
right next to him, and it's just like you say the shit about her, call her bitch, and that you made her famous, and you still might fuck later or whatever. It's like he said that in the song. It's like,
And
that's-
this song.
and this particular, in this
Right.
particular song, he said it, and it's like he's interrupting her on stage. It's like leave her alone, man. It's like,
But he made that bitch famous.
Yeah.
She wasn't already known before. He
Yeah,
stepped
it's
up
like-
there.
Not at all. Not at all.
Well, she was getting like the #1 award in America for music, so she was known.
Yeah, that was sarcastic.
that's crazy.
I know.
I don't
But
think it's
people
art.
might not know.
That's true.
Sarcasm, yo, sarcasm.
I love sarcasm.
So yeah, that video was just made. I hope he gets sued for it though.
Yeah.
You
I'm
can't,
shocked
you
he
can't do
hasn't
that.
yet.
You
do
can't
that.
take people's likeness without their permission, right? That's kind of really taking their likeness.
Or else there's gonna be a lot of wax figure porn because they already do like that parody shit.
Oh,
Nah, this is
Wax
good. This is
figure
going
porn.
somewhere. It's making
why?
me
Why is it
uncomfortable.
going here? Why can't we?
But what's sad is somebody would watch it.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
sad thing.
oh yeah.
Duh.
Ew.
We got to go back.
So on to our main topic of the night.
Thank God.
Yes.
It's about Kanye West. No,
No.
no, it's about the most underrated rappers.
Top 10 underrated rappers.
Well, our most underrated rappers.
Well, our most underrated rappers. We're gonna go down this funny list.
This funny list.
It's a funny list. I think it's pretty
This
funny.
funny list.
list.
We're gonna go down this funny list.
It's not
Well,
funny.
it's from the top 10. Actually, that's the name of the site. The top 10.
The top10s.com
Top
had a 10 most underrated rapper list.
Yeah.
Some we agree with, some we don't.
Right.
So we're just gonna go down and see how it goes.
Yep, we're all gonna get actions for our chewing and stuff like Kevin.
Exactly. We're gonna see how it goes.
All right.
And I'll just quit. Fuck it. All right,
So,
we lost.
As we
Al.
begin, Al's the engineer also, so we can't move on without him. So we're just gonna have to go in a hiatus.
Well, move on.
No, we can't. All right,
He needs a beer.
Our next topic for next podcast is
Gotta get a popsy. Now you gotta get up again. You like that?
so
right?
Al's left again. So if you can't see it on the video, he's left again. Oh, he's back. He's back.
I'm back, guys.
All right. Don't do that again.
I don't see a picture popping from here. Is that supposed to happen?
Yeah.
No, I don't see a
Yeah,
picture.
there's no picture.
It's still recording.
It's still
Yeah,
recording?
It's recording.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah,
Well,
red lights
as long as it's got the counter. The counter.
I see darkness.
I'm glad we got the.
Well, we're live.
I'll just leave that alone.
It's whatever. If the video's not going, we're just gonna do audio.
Fuck it.
You know,
Whatever.
and people just see a black square.
You hear that, guys?
a black
You hear that
square.
out there?
As long as you can hear
As
us.
long as you can hear us,
As
we
long
don't
as
care.
You can see me.
Yeah, you can see me.
That's what's important.
It's fucked up.
No, that's
It's
fine.
really fucked up.
All right. How do you guys feel about Mortal Technique? That he got rated number 1.
Mortal
on this list.
technique or immortal technique?
Immortal
Well, he's-
technique.
Immortal.
Kev said mortal technique.
Immortal. No, I said.
Yeah.
What was that?
You guys let us know what he said. So
All right.
it's not in any particular order. It's just a list. So let's just go down it.
No,
and
it's in an
find
order.
out.
All right, we'll go down. First one we see. Immortal Technique. How do you guys feel
I
about
don't
it?
even know who that is.
Yeah, I never really.
Immortal Technique is very, very, very gifted. He is an awesome underground MC, and he's
Mhm.
been around for a really long time. Probably since like early 2000s or even before that,
Before that.
Before
I heard about him in the late 90s.
late 90s.
I've
So
heard the name.
he's had a lot
Mhm.
of songs. He's awesome. He's
Yeah.
awesome. But I never bought a CD by him, which
Yeah.
means
Mixtapes.
he's underrated.
Yeah.
That's why he's on the list.
But he deserves
did
to have his
see-
music listened to.
But he's
I
good.
saw.
Though.
Oh yeah,
He's good.
he's a great storyteller. I saw some of his videos,
nice.
and he's like, I saw one. It was crazy. It was crazy. I can't ruin the story. You got to look it up.
No, I'll
Yeah.
check
But
him out.
I'm pretty sure it's one of the videos I'll show you, and it was a foul twist. it was messed up. I
I'm
can't
into
talk
it.
about
I
it.
like
I'm-
stories.
I'm into actual hip hop.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Amen.
No, he is.
He has a lot of. He's very blunt about what he's talking about, though. He's not commercial at all.
Good.
Mm.
Good.
Royce the 5'9".
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would say he's underrated.
Absolutely.
You know what? He's underrated, but there's sometimes he pisses me off. Sometimes he'll say some shit, and I'm like, you know exactly what song I'm thinking about.
Well, it was all probably the Eminem and Royce album.
Was it Lighters?
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Lighters.
Oh, yeah.
I love that song
That's
with
awesome.
Bruno Mars.
Mm.
But like Eminem, of course, Eminem destroys it,
Of
just
course.
completely kills it. And then Royce comes on.
So it's off the slaughterhouse.
Yeah,
album.
he just goes off on a tangent. You're waiting for like the part that's actually supposed to rhyme, and it's like a couple of bars later. It's like, damn, man. But no, I would say he's underrated. I've heard
Yes.
He's on
he's
par.
dope.
He's on par with the greatest rapper of all time.
If you do an album with
So,
him, you
yeah.
do an album with Eminem. I mean,
If you could stick bar for bar with Eminem, then you're pretty
And
pretty
he's with
great at it.
Slaughterhouse, right?
yeah,
Oh yeah, he's with
yeah,
Slaughterhouse.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, all of
I
Slaughterhouse.
mean, I don't know
is just
what's up with
crazy.
Slaughterhouse right now, but
All
yeah,
of them
he's
are nice, though.
he teamed up with what was it, Premier?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like pretty much last year, the year before. Like he always rock with Premier, and when he's with him, if you can rock with Premier, you're pretty much a great MC anyway, because
Mhm.
not everybody can rock with Premier unless you're a
Mhm.
true hip hop head.
Mm.
So
True.
a lot of his stuff is pretty damn awesome.
I like his rap name too. It's clever.
Royce the 5'9".
Yeah,
Royce the 5'9".
I like
It's
it.
kind of like Chaco Question.
But you need to see it spelled out to actually know what someone's saying.
yeah.
Oh, you don't know Royce the 5'9"? What the fuck did you just say?
Just call him Royce.
Royce
Just
the
call him
5'9"?
Royce. Just call him Rolls Royce.
I like him though. He's good.
That the album he was on with Eminem was that Bad Meets Evil, right?
Yeah, he's always been bad music with him.
And
Since the first album.
that album came out the same year as what was it? Kanye's Watch the Throne
Kanye and Jay-Z.
and Jay-Z. Yeah. And that didn't sell as much as Watch the Throne. And I did not like Watch the Throne. I thought it was a pretty bad album.
A lot of new age people liked that album
Yes.
a lot.
A
They
lot.
suck.
It's not your generation.
Generation.
That generation.
You're old. I'm sorry.
No, if you don't want to listen to
No.
lyrics and stuff, it was a great album.
Yeah.
But if you want to
Touche.
listen to lyrics,
No, that's actually a good point.
That
No,
is.
that's a
Right.
good point.
Very
It's
true.
a lot of
because not
people.
to say that I didn't like anything off that album. It was just not as good as Royce and M's album.
It's like some songs you won't listen to in your house, but when you go out in the club, you're like, oh shit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because
Panda, panda.
yeah, panda, panda,
Yeah,
panda.
you're not
I
gonna-
don't know what he's saying, but when I'm in Vegas,
Right.
I'll wild out to it.
I went through Watch the Throne once, and I never played it again. I deleted it off my phone.
That's most albums
like-
these days. What are you talking about?
I usually don't delete free albums off my phone.
Damn.
You know,
I think
Except
they-
for that
did that
YouTube.
one.
They
You
ruined
couldn't
a lot
delete
of-
YouTube.
I think they ruined a lot of good beats.
Yeah.
They ruined a lot of good beats, like a lot of
Oh.
But My Brothers in Paris, that was awesome.
my brothers in Paris.
That was a great beat, but I was just like, it was a good song. You know, it's like they play it when you're out. It's good.
Yeah, but when you sing as a mom,
Oh yeah.
that was the worst part. But you got used to it.
Huh? I mean, when you're out, it's fine.
yeah,
But like,
Yeah.
I'm
When you're
not,
drunk off your
yeah,
fucking
Yeah.
head.
I am
fine.
not playing that at home.
Well, you're not trying to listen to lyrics.
No,
When you're
just like, oh,
Exactly. Exactly.
but Royce the 5'9" is absolutely an underrated MC. He never makes a top 10 or a top 20. This
He should be
sucks.
listed,
He
man.
should be listed in the top.
But
20.
a lot of people should be.
Absolutely.
And that's why we're going down the list.
Yeah, Big L.
Big L.
I could agree.
Rest
Big
in
L.
peace.
Rest in peace.
He was taken too early. Taken
That's
too
where
early.
I think it might be controversial because he wasn't around.
He
that
was
long
a
to-
big buzz before he got shot, and
Yes.
like he was known to. It was kind of like the Biggie Smalls type thing. Like he had his stuff, but he didn't have enough stuff to be
Exactly.
considered the greatest.
Agreed.
But they thought that he had a lot of potential.
I didn't listen to Big L. I don't-
Gangstar, man.
I heard a little bit of his stuff. He's pretty good.
Ebonics is one of my favorite songs ever.
Ebonics was a huge song.
Yes.
What was that? Late '90s too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to it. I mean, I was never a Big L fan, to be honest. But what was he part of? He was part of Mace and Cameron's Children of the Corn, wasn't he?
I
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
so.
I think he was part of that, the Harlem Click shit. But he was he was like the main guy from Harlem before Cameron and Mace.
That's a shame.
Yeah, and he got taken far too soon.
Yes.
But I mean, he had one album, maybe two, probably two
Something
albums.
like that, yeah.
But yeah, he's still regarded as one of the best.
He'll definitely be on our list when we talk about best dead rappers.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a
There's a lot of
podcast
them.
later.
What, Freaky
Yes,
Ty?
there's a lot.
Freaky Ty.
He wasn't a rapper.
Freaky Ty.
He wasn't a rapper though. He was
He'll
back
get a
then.
notable mention as a hype man.
Well, AZ.
So as
AZ
Nah.
doesn't even. You said as.
Ass.
Which
Imagine-
actually, there was an R&B group as yet.
Yes,
With
yes, as
AZ.
yet.
Yes.
imagine if I
the
didn't
same
know.
way.
Imagine if I
Yeah.
was just like, yo, this guy Az.
Az.
I never heard of this dude.
Az.
But apparently he was with Nas.
It's pretty big.
Ace, yeah,
Big
was good.
ass.
He was good.
I liked AZ.
He was with Nas.
Yeah, he used to
Nas and
ride
Az.
with Nas.
Yo, listen, read the
Nas and
Kev,
Az.
read the second line right here.
All right, really? Eminem isn't underrated at
Why
all?
you gotta sound like you shouldn't? He sound like he shouldn't. Stop it, man.
It's like every YouTube video you see Eminem is the greatest, or my top 5 best rappers of all time, or Eminem, Slim Shady.
I'll set you up.
love
He
it.
set you up.
Love it.
He said, "Read it," and you jumped right in.
I was like, all
phonics.
right, back to AZ. It has nothing to
You
the
jump right
comments. The comments got nothing to do with AZ.
No,
No, he just wants you to read
I
it.
just
so
wanted
he
you
can-
to read it.
so he can make fun of you.
I thought it would be funny.
and you dove right into it. That's awesome.
I'll get the next slide.
That was funny.
He said, number one.
That
He said, number one. Kev,
What?
Kev, stop it. Kev, stop it. He said, number 1 is Eminem. Number 2 is Slim Shady. Number 3 is Marshall Mathers. Number 4 is that white kid from Detroit. Number 5, Eminem.
Who said that?
The top 5 rappers.
That's awesome.
That's what he said.
Nah, some dude on the AZ.
That's awesome.
And then out of them, AZ is by far the most underrated. So
I don't know about
all right.
by far.
He is.
He's underrated.
He is
yes, but I don't know.
hugely underrated because you will never hear him in the top anything.
No, that's true.
You can mention the
That's true.
top 50 rappers
That's
and they
true.
won't say
Did he have
AZ.
albums? I
Yes.
remember hearing.
Oh my gosh, he did. Yes.
I remember hearing just a few songs of like back in the day, and they were pretty good.
Sugar Hill.
Yeah, no, that was dope. No, I know that
This is my number
song, but
one.
like, did he have like?
Oh yeah, he murdered those
like
albums.
after like
Oh, yeah.
2000s and shit like that.
He's had an album like maybe 2 years ago.
And
He's
still
still coming
consistent
out.
and good?
he is still dope.
Mm.
Yeah, like first time
Why
I
does
heard
he
him
get no credit? Why does he?
because
get no?
you forget him.
Because
He's forgettable
It's fucked up.
because he was a
Now.
mumble mouth. No,
It's like
to be honest-
cannabis. It's like
so-
cannabis.
a mumble
No,
mouth.
but to be honest,
Damn,
he
don't
was.
say like cannabis.
We're not up to him. Talk to the people we're talking about. So listen, So no, in all honesty, he was a little bit of a mumble mouth. So a lot of people didn't take him seriously because he said all of his words together. But when you hear him on Life's a Bitch, like he murdered every track he
every
was
time
on.
I heard him, he was good. I've never thought he was shitty or
like
anything.
he stood there toe to toe with Nas. Some think he's better than
Agreed.
Nas, and it's crazy. And he's had a lot of stuff. And the other song he had with Nas, I forget the name of it, but was it How You Living on Your Block or whatever? Mine's is hot.
You know what it is?
That was dope.
It's probably because of his name. It sounds too much like Jay-Z.
It was way before.
So when you put
It
it,
was
in
way
the
before.
Google search,
Oh
it's
my
not going to
God.
come out the same
Why are we
way.
doing Bill Cosby?
Why?
Yes.
Why?
What the hell
So
is that?
the reason he's called AZ is because he's everything from A to Z.
Ah.
So
Yeah.
that's why his name was that.
How old is he now?
Yes, exactly.
Sorry.
It's hard.
But yeah,
Couldn't help it.
Underrated.
Not bad.
And the next up on
That
the list,
picture.
Hobson.
you got Hobson.
My brother loves him.
I need to listen
He's
to
good.
him.
I
No,
don't
I need
even
to.
know who that is.
Loves
I
him.
need to listen to
Very
him
underground.
Never heard
more.
him.
Underground.
I need to listen to him more.
Hobson is kind of a mix. When he was starting to get known, he was probably more of a mix between.
He
He had a lot of an Eminem influence.
Eminem, yeah, I see. I hear the Eminem influence in
Yeah?
his, yeah.
But
his
he's
flow.
by far not an Eminem.
But he's not,
But
yeah.
a lot of his popular songs are an influence from Eminem.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
weird. A hair from my beard just fell out.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just very random.
Alrighty then.
Good to know.
What was that song that he did where he's like in a desert and he's just rapping about like religion and shit like that? That shit was crazy.
That was something of Hobson. What the hell was it called? He has a whole. It's like number 7. He has a list like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ill. The Ill Mind of Hobson or something like that.
Okay.
Number 7. I think that's what it was. But yeah, that was an awesome song, especially if you're religious or not. It was a dope song.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't talk about that subject, and he did it in grand fashion.
No,
So
that was.
if you want to
pretty-
check out Hobson, check
Yeah?
out.
Yeah,
No, it was really
Yeah.
impressive,
That
especially on the
was
first listen, because usually I have to listen to this,
Right.
things a couple of times.
He wasn't talking about bullshit.
No, it was real
I
shit.
just like him for making fun of the trap music.
Oh.
Thank you for
That
bringing
was
that up
amazing.
because that
Really?
was one of the funniest
Yeah,
things I've ever
amazing.
seen.
Really?
Yeah.
You'd never seen that before.
No.
It's
Oh, is there a way we could pull it up? It's only
Yeah,
a
yeah.
minute in
Hold
Yeah,
on.
it's short.
it's
Hold on.
really
It's
needs to be.
amazing.
It's
What is it? Hobson?
Hobson and Trap.
I was dying
Well,
when
don't
I
put
saw
and,
this thing.
Just put Trap.
It was.
Damn, Al.
It was.
Take everything so literal.
There you go.
Yeah, there it goes.
Hash
go.
Brown.
It's
No
Oh
words.
man, Hash Brown is dope.
Man, rap today fucking sucks
All right,
bad.
check it out,
I don't
y'all.
give a fuck what anybody says.
Oh, I remember this
These
one.
fools
I
ain't
remember this.
spitting no type of dope shit. But that's not even the bad part. They're not even saying words anymore. They just got a hard-ass fucking beat to trick dumbasses like you to make you think you like the shit. Play that
It's the
fucking beat.
truth. It's all
Right,
the
no,
truth.
that's
Real
true.
fucking mentally retarded
Oh, but that
rappers
beat,
in
though.
the game.
He said
I know
mentally
for a
retarded
fact
rappers
Nobody
in the
knows what the fuck
hold
these
up.
dudes be saying.
Nah, drop
Turn my
it.
reverb and my auto-tune
Drop
on
that shit.
real
Here we
quick.
go. Here we go.
This what the fuck they be doing.
Look at this car though. And all that lean. Mad lean. Nah, shush. Yeah, hit it. Oh. Tuna Matata.
Kuna Matata?
Yo.
Sniper rifle.
But look at him rolling up. Oh, look at the money. Gold blimp.
Making noises.
Yo, this is funny.
You hear that? You hear that drop though?
So accurate.
I'm not saying nothing.
Figaro. Did you say McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Nah, I think he said we got dough or Figaro
Figaro?
or Big Hondo, something like that.
I don't even know.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Wow.
That's his hottest song. Look at that, 13 million. Exactly.
He's like
Yes,
amazing.
men. Yes, men
Wow.
everywhere.
I was crying.
Oh, that was worth it.
Yeah.
That was worth it.
Yeah.
But
I like him now.
It's a Hakuna Matata.
That was pretty funny.
That's
I'm
hilarious.
shocked no one didn't say Hakuna Matata yet.
Hakuna Matata.
He did.
Say whatever you want.
Yeah.
But now he's not on his label no more. They had beef and he broke up with him in his last
He's
song.
with
Oh, for
Strange
real?
or
Was,
whoever, right? The
is he with him?
I think so. I
Is he
heard
with
all
Strange
of them
Music?
are really good.
He's on Strange Music? It makes sense because he
Yeah.
wears those contacts.
I heard a lot, like all of them on that roster are really good.
Oh, they're dope. They're all underrated.
Yeah.
But they make their sales, they make their money. So, and the next
is Yellow Wolf.
Leo. Who's that guy? That's not what he looks like.
It's not, right? No, not at all.
It's not what he looks like.
Not at all.
We sure?
That is not him. That might be his producer or something.
That's on his
Very
website.
random, though. It's very random.
No, man, it's him.
Let me see.
It's him. It's him.
It is?
No,
It is him.
That does not look like him.
He's got a hat and weird hair.
That's
weird.
weird.
Yeah, but I don't think he's underrated. I just
me
don't
see.
like him.
No, yeah, I never really.
Wow.
I'm not a big fan
I
of him.
never really liked
What the
him.
hell?
I
not a big fan.
don't like his stuff. I mean, I heard one song with Eminem on it, and he was singing, and I was like, oh, that's a weird.
Oh yeah, I heard
Change.
that. I know what track you're talking about.
It was
I heard
it was better than his stuff. I was like, all right, keep doing that. But
No,
I
seriously.
mean, he's got
is that-
skills, but he's weird.
Is that him?
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
this does not
Hold
look
on,
like
I'm
him.
trying to pull up some images here.
Yeah, because I'm that's confusing.
because I don't know what he looks like.
just type in Yellow Wolf.
Yes. Oh, I guess
Yellow
it is.
Oh yeah, I guess it is.
Oh,
him.
okay.
It is.
It's him.
I
He's
guess
got-
the hat.
He's
is
got a
throwing it
hat, a
off.
whack
Yeah.
hat.
The jacket looks like
Yeah.
he's like part of Foo Fighters.
Oh, and
I can
Macklemore.
agree.
They have Macklemore here too. Oh wait, that's him.
No, that's him looking like Malcolm. That's a
Wow.
picture
Damn.
of Yellow Wolf looking like
Shots
Malcolm.
fired.
You gasped me for like 1
And then-
second. I was like,
yeah.
what? Really?
I thought it was
Oh
him.
shit!
I thought
They
it was him.
have, they have Travis Barker here too.
Damn, man.
No, that does look like him. It does.
After
He looks
the-
like every white guy.
After the plane crash. Damn.
All right.
Oh man.
I
It's
never
actually true though.
With tattoos.
I never thought he's. I just never really been into him.
I don't think
so-
I would rock with an album of his.
Yeah, it's,
No,
I think
yeah,
it's
I'm
his
good.
voice that I'm not really into.
What does he sound like?
You want to hear it?
Yeah, let me look it up.
A little
Kind
redneck.
of very redneck.
Yeah,
He's got like a redneck.
You got a
Very
redneck?
Like, he murders the beat, but it's just not a New
All right,
York style.
which
Yeah.
song should I put on here?
I
Pop the
couldn't even
trunk.
tell you.
Put on Pop the Trunk. All right, we're about to hear this. Pop the Trunk.
Oh,
Oh
man.
no.
This is what you gotta do.
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, we don't even.
Wow,
we ain't
yeah, I'm
trying
gonna
to get.
play
We
10
ain't trying to get a
seconds.
trademark infringement.
30
Yeah.
seconds.
Trademark.
Go to Matata.
Damn, it's got a lot of views, man.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
amazing. That song.
He's
is
on.
so-
He's on.
Shit.
He's on Eminem's label.
Oh, that's a lot of views. Holy
Skip
shit.
it. Skip forward. Skip forward.
Man,
Skip
oh, that
forward.
is a lot of
Boom.
views.
There you go.
More.
Oh,
Right here?
Here we go with another
Here we
Mac
Drop.
Miller. 2 minutes in.
Come on, man.
It's
Start the
taking so
song.
long.
Early morning hog. I'm catching Z's like an early morning saw when I woke up to the racket. Yawning pause.
See, I told you it's redneck,
It is.
but he's killing it.
No,
though.
he's got skill.
Yeah, no,
Obviously,
he
he's
does.
got
He does
skill.
have skill.
But it's that syllable
Yeah, I can't go with
syllable
him.
rap.
Yeah.
Eminem loves that.
He has that southern draw, like
Yeah.
the ow.
But Eminem raps
Not
that
big on the
syllable
South.
stuff now, so
Yeah.
he's kind of messing up hip hop.
He's got too much twang.
Yeah.
There's too much
Yes.
twang in there.
Some of that little coat.
Yow.
Dow, dow, dow with the dow.
Ow. Oh shit.
Karis one. He will always be underrated.
Underrated.
I don't think
He
he's
would-
underrated.
he'll always be underrated.
A lot of people I know
I never
put
thought he was
him.
underrated.
Yeah, a lot of people
I
I,
think
know.
he- I
put
think he
him
is.
I think now he is.
appropriately.
If you
Yeah.
think hip hop, I think my
Hip hop. Yes, exactly.
I don't agree with him being underrated. He's
Yeah,
the father of
I agree.
rap,
Yeah,
like
I agree
gangster
too.
rap.
Yeah.
Like he's given that.
he
respect.
is
I
hip
agree
hop,
too.
man.
And he hasn't been out. I mean, he freestyles all the time, but he hasn't been out. like-
He's
What's he
he encompassed hip hop from the graffiti, fucking
Yeah.
b-boy.
that's like saying
everything.
Rakim is underrated.
I
like,
think-
he's not.
Exactly.
You know, it'd be amazing just hearing him just talk about hip hop, just giving a microphone,
Yeah.
have him talk about hip hop.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna sit there and just listen to him
Yep.
for like hours.
He needs
just will
he
just
needs
I
a
think it was
beat.
like 5 minutes. He said everything in 5 minutes, and then he just goes on and on and on. And on.
That's so fucked up.
But I
So
could
you
listen to him
Just call
though.
him old grandpa. That's fucked up, Jay.
But I never
old
see
now.
KRS One. He's never on top 10 list. I never see
I
him
know
on top
people that
20.
put him in the top
Yeah.
10.
I wouldn't put him in top 10.
I wouldn't put him in top 10 either.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put him in top 10.
But if someone
Top
did,
20.
if someone did, I wouldn't be like, why'd you put KRS One there?
I wouldn't
You know,
put Karis One in top 50. He's not my
Damn.
thing.
Damn.
Damn. Top
Shots up
50?
for that. That's
No, no,
hard.
no, no.
50?
Hey, easy,
That's-
easy.
Disagree with you there,
that's a
man.
little-
Easy,
yeah,
easy.
that's
He's
hard.
not
I
my-
want,
he's
I
not-
want,
50.
I want.
rappers.
Come up with 50 rappers next
not
time.
my thing.
I want a
Right,
list.
I want a whole
I
thing.
want
I
a
want
list,
a list of
of
50.
people
He's not my
ahead of
thing.
KRS
That's
One.
strong, man.
He's not my thing. I like the bridge. The bridge is over. Like, nah, he's done.
Bye bye.
50.
I never liked
I-
any.
Not
That's a lot.
25.
Actually, no.
50.
I liked
50.
one song that Karis One did.
50.
Which
When
one?
it's a step into
Into
a
a
road.
world.
I said,
That's all.
shit, yeah.
That's it. And then no. There's two. Okay, there's two. Okay, maybe he'll hit like 49.
50 though, man.
You can't say 50.
It'll be like 49.
Impossible.
No, he did.
50.
What was it? Black Cop.
Yeah, black cop, black cop, black cop, black cop.
That was my shit too.
You don't even get
We-
to tell you the whole lot.
That was it. That was it. That
Butcher
was
the
it.
shit out of that song.
Oh, man.
And he brought out that Jamaican dude. I forgot his name.
Channel
but-
Live.
Well, he brought out Channel Live too.
Damn.
Jamaican dude. That's two people.
Go check the Dread and
Mad
Yes, these
Lion.
herbs selling.
Mad Lion. Mad Lion.
Yes, Mad Lion.
That
Yeah.
song's the
I like
shit,
the
by the way.
BDP crew. Like his crew was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't there. I mean,
I
whatever.
miss Mad Lion. Mad Lion's
KRS
shit.
One.
Karis won as a guest on a premiere beat. Okay. Not his stuff though. Okay,
Damn.
next.
I could agree with Tech Nine.
I'm
Tech
I'm
Nine.
offended.
Absolutely.
Tech Nine is one of the
Absolutely.
most underrated.
He's so
Absolutely.
weird.
But he's ill.
What?
He is
He's
ill.
weird.
No, he's definitely underrated.
Listen to Speed 'em.
Oh no, Speed'em is
Speed'em is amazing.
I don't even know what
Yeah.
the,
Speed'em
that
is
is
crazy.
like another
But
planet.
he worships Satan.
Damn.
That's what people say. I'm just acting like the normal people who don't know who he is. They
No,
they
he's
say
definitely
they,
underrated.
No, he's crazy.
he doesn't though.
He's absolutely.
No, he's
sick.
ridiculous. He
is.
murders. He murders
He's
people.
too good.
He murders
Yeah,
like-
eardrums. He will kill you.
Yes,
Like he's too good.
he is.
Like he doesn't like.
But he's so weird.
That's why I'm saying the reason he's underrated because he doesn't.
Strangeland.
He won't appeal to the idiots.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
no,
they're
no.
like,
Mainstream.
oh, I don't know what he's saying. Get this off.
Right.
That's what they'll
No,
say.
exactly.
The
Yeah.
mainstream. He's not.
The
he's not
ones
a
who
mainstream rapper.
like to listen to lyrics, they won't listen.
Like Gravediggers fans would love him. But he's amazing though. He is amazing, and he's underrated.
Speed
But he makes his money though.
Kid Cudi shouldn't even be on
Kid
the
Cudi's
list.
a rapper.
I don't
He
agree
shouldn't
with
be
Kid
on the
Cudi.
list.
Kid Cudi's an actor.
I thought that's what I was gonna say. He's an actor.
Who is
Kid Cudi's an actor.
Who's Kid Cudi?
He's an actor.
I like that song from
Jay, didn't he
Project
say?
X.
I'm a maniac. Didn't he say that shit? That's
No, I
him.
remember Kid Cudi from
Do that
How to
again.
Make It in America.
Yeah, that was the HBO. The HBO show.
No worries.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
show.
yeah. That was a good
I did
show.
like that show. But
You remember that show?
What?
show?
no, I didn't watch How to Make It in America.
I do remember it.
You never watched it.
It was
I
kind of like
watched a few episodes.
it was kind of like
Oh,
Entourage,
it
but
was
about
good.
fashion.
yeah,
it was
and it
weird,
went
yeah.
off there fast,
Yeah,
right?
it only had like one season.
It wasn't bad though.
I liked it.
So hold on,
It
did
was
those
good.
guys actually make it in America before the show
They
got
were getting
cut?
there. They were getting
They're
there.
good.
Yeah.
Well,
The,
that's-
the
They
show
actually-
didn't make it in America.
It was a Spanish dude, right?
Damn.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
That was fucked up.
I'm
Do
sorry.
that, do
That was
sound.
fucked up, though, man. That was fucked up.
Thank you.
But Kid Cudi, I don't recall
I don't
him
agree
being
with him
a
with
rapper.
that.
I know that he
Let me
does a
guess.
lot of experimental stuff.
Is Puff Daddy on this list? Probably.
I mean,
No.
No, that's it.
But I mean, he's made a lot of money doing what he does. I don't think that's
I like the
underrated.
Pursuit of Happiness. But
I don't like anything.
I never
that he
liked any
does.
song
and I
that he
like
ever
Day and
did.
Night. I like
Day and Night, Day and
Day and
Night,
Night.
It's very
and
commercial.
1,000
Yes, it
remixes.
was
that
very-
he
That
did.
wasn't
It's very
hip hop.
commercial.
That was
yeah, it was
rap.
very,
All the
yeah.
stuff he
I
did was
close my
very.
eyes and day and night.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was,
That is not. Stop.
That's commercial.
That's not hip
it
hop.
was
That's
very
commercial.
commercial.
If he played it during a commercial, I'd switch the channel.
Next guy.
The game.
Can't talk about him.
In the top 10.
The
last.
Game?
I can agree.
He's number
The
10.
Game
I
is
don't think he's
underrated.
underrated. Everyone thinks he.
You think he's more underrated than Tupac?
No.
No.
You think he's
I
more
don't
underrated than Biggie? You think he's more
don't
underrated?
think Pac
I'm
or
just
Biggie
name
are
dropping like he does. I'm just name dropping like
I mean, I
every
like
line
the
he
game.
does.
I don't know if I would say he's underrated.
I would say he's
though.
underrated.
I don't
He's the
think-
most underrated since the most underrated MC.
He got like a reality show. He's
I
popular.
don't think it's underrated. I just think people just don't care.
I think
He
he's.
has some dope albums though.
I think 50 wrote a lot of good choruses for him because those are his biggest hits.
Nah,
Damn.
I fuck with the game.
No, I
It's
liked his
alright.
album. No,
had
he's
a
got some
couple-
awesome. No,
he
he's
got some
got.
stuff.
He's
He's
straight
got
up
some
West
good.
Coast rap,
He's got
though,
some
like-
good songs though. If
He
you
does.
listen to his
He
albums,
does.
he's like the East Coast on the West. Like you don't think he's West Coast,
Nah.
although he does talk about like some West Coast shit. But he sounds a lot like East Coast. A lot of stuff on the West Coast sounds like East now though.
Yeah, but you always say, like, your biggest criticism with him is how he name
He
drops.
name drops.
He name drops all the time.
He does.
He does, though.
But he's tried to stop though. He has tried to stop. This
tries.
shows-
He tried
No,
to
no, no.
stop.
If you
It's
compare,
like he needs help. He's
No.
in
Stop
the
name dropping.
12-step
Stop name
program.
dropping. Stop name dropping.
if
I'm
you
sorry.
compare,
I'm sorry.
I can't do it.
if you compared his last album to his first album, like he was just happy to be rapping.
He just dropped something recently, an EP for Streets of Compton,
He retired like 7 times.
Yeah?
and he dropped a 2-disc that wasn't bad. One was very commercial. The
He
other
was-
one was like
Yeah.
West Coast hip hop.
He retired more times than Jay-Z.
Damn.
Damn,
That's
seriously.
a lot.
Actually, just on a side note, what
Andre.
pissed me off about Jay-Z is when he said came back like Jordan waving the 4-5. He put himself in the same sentence as Michael Jordan.
Well,
That
that
is
album
disgusting.
after his retirement, that album he came out with was like
Shit,
Jordan
don't do
with
it.
the
Don't do it.
4-5.
Don't do it. Don't do
Even
it. Don't
you
say-
liked it.
No, don't.
Even you liked
But it
that
wasn't
album.
Jordan-esque.
Even you liked
It wasn't Jordan-esque.
You liked
I
it.
like a
Hold on,
lot
you
of
talking about the
albums.
blueprint? Hold on.
The blue.
Wow, no more.
You talking about the Blueprint 3?
Yes, I'm talking about the
No more.
Blueprint
No more
3.
beers.
Wasn't
No
the
more
Hon-
beers.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Black Album was when he
You like
retired.
the
Black Album's when he retired.
When
right?
he retired, it was Black Album. Then he came back with Blueprint 3. Yes.
That one I like.
Actually, yeah, he came back with a shit album.
Yeah.
And it was like It was like a weird dream sequence floaty song at the end. It was bad.
Yeah.
Then he had fucking
Blueprint was good, but that
Blueprint.
wasn't his retirement album, right? That was like his comeback.
Black album.
Black
yeah, his
album.
comeback one
Okay.
was that. Yeah,
Came
Alright.
back like Jordan. Absurd.
but he was winning a 4-5 though. He wasn't that great.
Absurd.
He wasn't that great with the 4-5.
Absurd.
He wasn't that great with the 4-5.
Absurd.
He had like one game.
All right, who are notable
He dro-
mentions below the?
Hold up. Dropped 55 on Knicks.
That was that one
4-5.
game.
All right,
He was
all right. Dropped 55. Dropped 55. Just saying.
Why are
And he
you
was
screaming?
sick. I know.
That's the mic. It's the mic. I'm
I
not
know. It's
screaming.
well
It's the
known.
mic. It's the
They
mic.
gave him the ball. It was
Should
like
fix my levels. Fix my
it
levels.
was like Kobe's last game.
Kobe.
60.
He's
60.
having another kid, so we know what he's doing out of retirement.
Killed himself.
Losing money constantly.
Losing money.
Losing money.
Constantly.
I saw him as a Ghostbuster.
All right, Al,
Oh, yes, he's making that money though.
who's down the list after game?
There's
All right,
a
honorable mention.
shitload of people on the list. I don't know if we can.
We're not gonna go through each one. We're just gonna look at some of the names. French
Oh, French Montana. Those underrated.
No.
French
No.
Montana.
He's
Wait,
not
wait,
underrated.
All right, just before we go on, these
Who's
are
Jelly Roll?
these are people that had honorable mentions that are not
But who
on
is
the list.
Jelly Roll? That's
I don't
what I
know.
want to
Hey,
know.
I have no idea.
Who's Jelly Roll?
Exactly. That's what I want to
No
know.
Doesn't even
fucking
have a
idea.
picture.
We're not gonna talk
But
about.
listen, the most underrated worst MC.
delicacy.
The most underrated worst MC is French Montana.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
That's true. He is.
Worst MC.
Yes.
Why is Eminem on that?
Because a lot of
so not
people say
underrated.
that he's not the best and he fell off a
Yeah.
long time ago.
A lot of people.
A lot of new age people don't like
Yeah.
Eminem.
Because
I
he
don't
had
know how he's
because
not.
back
Because
in
they
the
want
day,
him to be the
Rap
young
God.
the catchy songs that he had back in the day. Now he's
Yeah.
just killing.
He's
every
going
beat.
over the head
Rap
of
God.
everybody.
And no
Listen
one,
to Rap
no
God.
one can
No one
catch up
listens
to
to
that
lyrics.
shit. Yeah,
No
no
one
one listens to
No.
lyrics.
No.
I don't
Listen
even
to
know why
Rap God.
Nas
That's
is
all
on
I
there
need.
either.
Nas, motherfucker.
Nas is not
Nas is
underrated.
not underrated.
Not
Because
underrated.
listen, he came out in 92.
Right.
So people are like, they were like born.
But my thing is
They
that
were
if you
born
love
then.
hip hop, you're gonna do your research no matter
Is it
what.
an underrated in
Sometimes.
hip hop? Is it an underrated hip hop list, or is it I'm too stupid to follow lyrics list?
Thank you.
Like what? It's
Yeah.
before it
if you
turned
didn't
into,
grow, listen though, if you didn't
It's
grow
a-
up
it's
with
the-
that in your,
It's not in
like,
my generation list.
But it's not.
That's
but
what it
yeah,
is.
That's
Yeah.
that's
That's what it
exactly
is.
what it is. It's
They
not.
don't-
It's not an underrated thing.
Because
No.
if you only heard like the last 10 years of Nas, you're not going to think that he's the greatest of
Right.
all time.
That's like saying Kobe Bryant last year is the most underrated basketball
Exactly.
player.
They're not going to look at him like
It's
that.
like it's not underrated.
Right.
He's done with his career. Like
If
I mean,
you
come
like
on.
basketball, you should know
Thank
Kobe
you.
Bryant.
Do your research.
You should
Do
know
your research.
Michael Jordan.
No, we're not
Do
going to be
your
like Dr. J eclipses Michael Jordan
Right.
easily. Because
Exactly.
that's not our generation.
Exactly.
Even though he might have.
That's
Right.
why. That's why you say
But-
it's not your generation. Not that person's
But you
underrated.
won't
But
deny
that's
the
that's
skills.
why this is not
But
on
you
the
won't
list.
mention him.
This is
But
not
you
on the
won't
list. This
deny
is
the
just
skills.
these are honorable
In your
mentions.
top 5, you won't say Dr. J.
I didn't grow up with Muhammad Ali, but I'd vouch for his skill because of YouTube.
But that's my thing. You don't have to like an
There's
artist
only
or
like
anything,
5
but do your
boxers.
research.
There's only like 5 boxes.
It's only like 5 boxers.
Yeah.
It's fuck.
So, of course, you're going to say he's the greatest.
All right, so let's just go quickly through
Let's
this.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ready?
MF Doom.
MF Doom?
MF New.
I don't even know who that is.
Yes, he deserves.
Wiz
He's
Khalifa,
underrated.
stop it.
No.
Wiz
Wiz Khalifa.
Get out
Stop
of
it.
here.
No.
Underrated? No.
Busta Rhymes.
Busta
Okay.
Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes
I
is
can see
underrated.
Busta
Busta Rhymes underrated. He never
Except,
makes it on top
except he
20.
never made a good album.
I agree. No, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I could
Never
agree
made a
with
good
He
album.
made A-Rap money, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
he did.
A-Rap money.
That's terrible.
And he spent it at nachos.
Yeah,
Mac
sure.
Miller.
Oh, I don't really listen
Mac-
to him.
Mac-
so I
Yeah,
can't say.
wait. Stay right
I
there.
can't say.
But,
Black Thought.
Yeah.
oh, Black Thought.
Oh, yeah.
That
Underrated.
is one
Black
of
Thought
the
should be in the top 10.
most
Yes.
underrated rappers.
Black
ever.
Thought is ill. He kills it almost every time you hear him. Listen to the web.
Okay,
The
good.
web.
Nah, listen to his verse on Right Now with Fort Minor.
Listen to his verse on everything.
Yeah.
He,
Now,
he
listen-
kills
He's
it.
underrated.
And he killed your boy Luigi.
I'm going to get
Mario.
back at him.
You
all right?
should.
I'm going to get back
You
at him for
should.
doing that.
Yeah,
He shouldn't
you
have killed
challenge
Luigi.
Challenge
Black
him.
Thought.
I'm going to challenge Black
I
Thought.
actually would like to see that.
Absolutely.
challenge.
I would not.
I would love to.
Black
He would-
Thought,
he
how
would
dare
kill-
you?
I
He
would
would kill. He would kill
This
857.
I would love to see.
Let's
Have
do it.
more faith in 857.
How
What's wrong
dare
with
you?
How dare
How
you?
dare you
You're
say
supposed to be
that? How dare
y.k.c.
you?
857.
Kick him off.
I don't know
Get
what's
it.
going on right
Cut
now.
his camera. Cut his camera.
Hello?
His mic.
Hello.
What's
If
going
Turbo
on?
challenged Black Thought,
Let's do it.
To Super Mario though. We're sticking to Super Mario. Not
I'ma take
just-
that
That's
same
not just a
Super
challenge. We're talking about Super
I don't know
Mario.
what's going
I don't
on
know what's
either.
going on at all.
All right,
You guys lost me.
Nah,
man.
nah, nah,
I don't know
nah.
what
How
the
did we
fuck's
start
going
talking
on.
about Super Mario?
Because he did a Black Thought did a freestyle about Luigi. All right, on the
he called him
what
a
shows it?
coward.
He did it on
The Fallon Show.
the
or
Fallon
the-
show.
He
Yeah.
was dissing the shit out of Luigi in a freestyle.
Okay.
It was
Some-
fucking hilarious, and he got
was
mad
like-
that he was dissing Luigi
I was
because
like,
he's a
damn,
big Luigi fan.
I'm a Luigi fan.
so I said,
was
come
like,
back at him.
I was like, yeah, I gotta do that.
Oh.
I gotta do
Come
that.
back at it.
All right.
All right.
All
Just
right.
to update
Alrighty
y'all.
then,
All right.
next.
God damn it. I'm still talking to himself.
Yeah, we got to move on.
Big Pun.
I don't
Oh wait,
think, I
no
don't
wait.
think he was over.
MC Ren.
Okay, Big Pun.
Damn.
I don't agree with MC Ren.
MC Ren, really? I'm not. Who cares? Okay, Big Pun.
Big
I don't
Pun,
think
yes.
Big Pun is underrated.
He's not underrated.
I
He's
don't
the
think
biggest.
so.
He's the biggest hip.
He never makes a top 20.
I
he's
know
the
people
biggest
that
Hispanic
have him
rapper.
in their top 10.
He's in the top 5.
Yeah.
Top 5 what?
In most people's top 5.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
I
Of
agree.
lyricists.
Of lyricists. Yes.
Billboard?
Yes.
Easily.
Billboard?
Easy.
Easily.
Easy. I can agree with that. Absolutely.
Top 10, yes. I can.
He's in people's
kind of-
top 5.
Yes, I
He
agree.
should be.
He's not in my top 5, but
No, but I can
people
see him
do
being
have
in
him
there
yes.
easily.
I'm moving past you even when I use the bathroom.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, next.
He just kept rhyming and those breaths.
He's the number 1 Hispanic rapper ever.
Oh, yeah.
Except
Big
for Fat
Pun was
Joe.
the
Fat
man.
Joe tried to steal everything from him.
I was about to say, Fat Show's on this list. I swear.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
Come on,
up.
you got a
I
flow,
sound
Joe?
like I took
Shut-
Pun's rhyme book. He
He is underrated.
said,
He's underrated. Fat Joe's underrated. He's underrated.
The old Fat Joe.
Fat
old
Joe
Fat
is
Joe.
underrated.
The old Fat Joe.
He's still around. He's underrated.
Skinny Joe? No, he's,
I'm not.
No, he was fatter.
All the way up.
I'm all the way up.
Kev likes that
That's it.
song.
I do like that song. I
He's
really
on
do.
that shit.
It's talking about scale number.
All right, we got
What you got? What you need?
Crooked
Next,
Eye
we
on
got
the
Crooked
song.
Eye.
scale and it's
It's all the way up.
It's all the way up.
And next,
Yeah, I'm good on Crooked Eye.
Crooked Eye.
Yeah, no.
Crooked
I'm
Eye.
Crooked Eye's good.
good.
Crooked Eye is part of.
I don't even know who that is.
He's
Isn't
part.
he with
He's part of Slaughterhouse. Also, everyone in
Oh,
Slaughterhouse.
Crooked Eye. I know him. Now I know him.
Everyone
oh,
in
he's sick.
Slaughterhouse.
You know what? I was thinking of someone completely different.
What are you thinking
I
about?
was thinking of, you know what? I don't even want to say.
St. Ides.
I don't even want to say.
I only know who that is when they did the cipher on BET.
He murders shit.
Yeah, no, he's
He murders shit.
he's sick.
And he sounds
Yeah, I
like
think
East
that-
Coast. He sounds like East Coast, but he's West
Nah,
Coast.
he's good. He's good.
And he is awesome. But
I was thinking I-20 for some reason. I don't know why with Ludacris. Don't know why. Don't know
Yikes.
why. It's been a long week, people.
Yikes.
Crooked Eye 20.
Exactly.
But no, he's skilled. He's definitely skilled. Should be on definite list. But I haven't heard much of him from the East Coast.
Any,
So-
I already know what Kev's personal,
What's your? Well, we're gonna go down our personal list then. Well, it's gonna be quick. So,
yeah.
what's your? What do you
Underrated?
think?
They're already on here. Black
Yeah,
Thought's
you-
underrated, and so's Tech Nine. I think
Right.
they're heavily underrated, and yeah, they deserve a top 10, a top 20 shout out
Okay.
in most people's list.
Jay?
Well, my list is a little more than just 2 people.
Just
or
two
whatever.
people. Just 2 people.
Just a little more than 2 people. Okay, so we already went through AZ. AZ was one of them.
Cannabis. Cannabis.
Black Thought. Shut up, people.
I didn't say anything. He looks at me.
Black Thought. Royce the 5'9". We went through all them. Okay, so I would probably say Sean Price. Nobody respects him
Oh,
at
yeah,
all,
yeah, yeah.
and he is dope. He's otherwise known as Ruck and Rock. This is his partner from Boot Camp Click.
Ah,
So he murdered shit,
Okay.
and he was dope. Who else? We had Bahamadia. Wasn't mentioned.
Medea?
There's a chick, Bahamadia.
Oh, okay.
From Medea.
Yeah.
I was like, Tyler Perry?
One of those movies.
Like, I didn't know Tyler
I'm
Perry
reading one
rapped.
from Jay that I'm shocked he didn't say first. Yet.
No, I'm a chick like Medea. I want to say like
No, don't do it.
Oh, no.
Don't do it.
no, that's that Shaq shit. No, Bahamadia, female rapper, and she had songs. She had songs. She's known with the Roots and stuff like that in DJ Premier,
Right.
and she had Total Wreck and 3 the Hard Way and Spontaneity. She was dope. She was dope, and she was like around when Lauren was around,
Lauren,
and
yeah.
she was killing shit. And nobody mentions Bahamadia in their list of women at all, and she was dope. And I have to say, Das Effects.
Hey,
Das
you're
Effects
missing one.
has to get mentioned. Okay, all right, I will get to them. So, Das Effects, one of my favorite duos in rap, besides Meth and Red,
Yes.
who I also mentioned. I'm going to say them too as underrated. Stop burping.
No, I can't.
Stop burping.
Can't.
But you think Method Man's underrated? I think Redman definitely
Method Man
is.
is underrated. Redman is underrated. Both
Redman
of them.
definitely is.
But back to
Redman-
Das Effects.
Redman
Back to
I
Das
would
Effects.
Definitely.
Redman's underrated.
Redman
He is.
definitely.
Back to straight up suicide.
We don't care about Das Effects. I don't agree
They
with that
named
one.
it.
I don't agree with that one.
You see his face? He looked so upset when I said that.
Yes.
He's so angry.
The amount of creativity they had when they came out was insane.
He said,
So,
All right.
yes, we'll move on to Meth and Red. Yes, they
Yes.
are very underrated.
I think Meth gets more credit than Red.
Meth gets
Yeah,
more
he
credit
does.
because
Of
he's
course.
part of Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Look at the shirt.
I
part of Wu-Tang.
But Def
Right.
Squad. Def Squad doesn't get credit?
No.
Well, Keith
Eric
doesn't
Sermon?
deserve-
Eric Sermon doesn't
Sermon.
Eric Sermon gets credit.
Keith Murray gets no respect.
He gets no-
Stop it. He deserves no respect.
I was gonna. That was mine. That was
Ruining
mine. Eric
shows.
Sermon.
But Eric
Eric
Sermon,
Sermon,
yes.
yes. Eric
I was gonna
Sermon.
say that. I was
Absolutely.
waiting for my turn, but
Very
No,
good.
no K Solo.
Okay.
No.
no.
No. That was Def Squad, right?
Okay, so, did he
But-
do Your Mom's
No,
in
that
My
was Hit
Business?
Squad. That was Hit Squad.
No,
My
that wasn't
bad.
him, right?
That was Hit Squad.
Okay, so-
Yes, he did.
Your Mom's in my business. She's in my business.
Whatever.
Damn, that's so old.
Can't you see, girl, that your mom's trying to end this?
Yes,
All right.
yes, yes.
Speaking of shit like that, do you think LL Cool J is underrated?
That's a good question. That is
He's,
a
one
good
of, he's
question.
one of the most
No,
oddest.
I don't think
As
he's
far as
underrated.
rappers
rapper,
to-
as far as
to
rapper,
talk about.
do you think
I-
he's underrated?
He had great hits.
No, because everybody challenges him, and
He'll win.
he always
will.
he always
As Cannabis. What do you think about
yeah
that?
yeah.
I can't say he's one of the most underrated, and I can't say he's one of the.
I don't think he's
tough.
he's not mentioned in
Respected.
people's number like top 10.
He's such a weird guy
He's
to talk
not
about.
in people's
Yeah,
list.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
he's not. He's
I
not.
like him a lot. I do like LL Cool J a lot, but I can't put him in my top 10.
I think that he would be like
He
top
deserves
10
respect.
commercial. Top
has
10
a lot
commercial
of-
rappers he would
All
be
right,
in.
yeah,
I
yeah,
can
all
see
right,
that.
all right.
He would
That's
be in.
actually-
Commercial,
Yeah.
yeah,
Because
He has
made it.
all commercial hits though.
yeah.
But he made it a lot more popular than where it would have been if he stayed like doing,
Yeah.
like his first singles. And
like
stuff
line
like that.
for line, kill it. Like he'll kill.
He still kills it. As old as he is, he's still
no,
young.
He's
But
still
he's still
good.
not in anyone's
But-
top 10.
No.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah.
20. I could throw him in top 20. I can
Right.
throw him in my top 20. I
My
can't-
50. I don't know 20. I don't know if he mentioned.
Yo, he still said no KRS One top 50. What's going on?
That's another podcast.
Wow.
That's another podcast.
Oh wait,
You give me that
let's go to Al's list.
That was it. Eric Sermon. That was
That's your.
The Green-Eyed Bandit.
I agree with
who
that.
else?
Left eye, man. Left eye.
I was gonna say, damn man,
Underrated. She's underrated.
This yours? This your list?
That's it. That's
Start
Kev's
talking
list.
to you.
Cut motherfuckers off.
And Q-Tip was the other.
Yeah,
underrated
I
rapper.
can get that
Snap.
to,
Good one.
to
Good
kind of
one.
go
Yep.
to kind of
Yes.
go with yours.
Yeah.
I think Fife.
We wouldn't have Kanye.
Five too.
I think Fife
Yeah.
was.
We wouldn't have Kanye without Q-Tip.
Please stop mentioning his name.
God damn it.
Fife, I would definitely throw up there. Very underrated.
Yeah.
Obviously, Black Thought, and there was another one that I had that.
No consequence.
No, not consequence.
He's underrated.
No
He's
consequence.
underrated.
There was somebody else who I had in my head. He'll probably come back. Oh no, Mos Def. I think Mos Def.
Oh shit.
Most Def is,
Okay.
Mos Def is
That was
very
good.
underrated.
I must mention before we get to Tina, I must mention Funk Dubious. No, I'm playing.
Oh
Yeah, man.
who the fuck is Funk
They suck.
Dubious?
They suck. They suck.
Oh,
I've never even heard of them.
early
Never even heard
90s.
of them.
The funkiest.
Wow.
Early 90s.
I'm surprised you didn't mention one. Actually, I think Tina's probably going to mention that person, but I don't know. We'll
Yeah,
see.
that's why I left it.
Okay.
That's why I left it.
Of
There's
course.
more people.
Fab.
Okay. Yeah, that was
Fab all
F-A-B-O.
day, every day, and Joe Budden.
Joe Budden.
And I have to add one for his errors. He didn't last that long, but I think Banks was very underrated. For
Oh,
when he
yes.
was
That used to be your boy.
Actually,
Lloyd
that
Banks.
used to be your boy.
was Punchline King.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nah, he was dope.
No, you're right.
He still is dope.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's underrated.
want to rock and roll with you. Ted the cup up.
So
his lips got in the way of his verse.
no, you can't say that. Jay-Z's fine. So lips don't get in the way of
Touche.
success.
Yep.
Yes.
Lips don't get in the way of
That is
success.
He's living proof.
Yes, he is.
Living proof right there.
He said
Messed
Jay-Z's
up.
fine.
Jay-Z's fine.
But so
Cup up.
Desert Storm is basically who you
Yeah.
called out. So they,
Is
they
it?
was both with DJ Clue. You remember that, right?
Yes. But I mean, Fab is just the most, I think, one of the most consistent.
What about that other guy
Whatever.
who was with them? There was a white guy. It was Fab, it was Joe Budden, and it was some other dude.
Paul Kane. Was it
Paul
Paul
Kane, yes.
Yeah.
That was the
I
clique.
never fucked with Paul
That was the
Kane?
clique. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the clique that was all together.
Never met.
No love for Paul Kane.
no,
all right.
no
No.
love.
But nah, Fab is one of the most, like, he's been doing it
He's
for the
been
longest.
consistent,
And he's
yes.
been very consistent. I used to hate him because I didn't hate him, but I didn't like him as much because he came out after Mace,
Yes.
and it sounded like he was Mace,
I could agree.
and then he destroyed Mace.
But
destroyed
Jay,
Mace.
as a big Mace fan, do you think Mace is underrated?
I think he's underrated.
Hmm?
Yeah, he's underrated.
What about Cannabis?
He is not underrated. He fell off. I mean, I used to be a huge Cannabis fan, if you didn't know,
He like broke your heart, dude.
but he fell off.
He took the
He's not
magic.
underrated. He had some hits, but he had no beats. Like when he was killing shit in '98, that was unstoppable.
never-
But he had so much to say. It's
He had
not his
30
fault he couldn't
pages.
find beats.
He had 30
pages of rhymes in that.
Y'all want to hear some rhymes?
Hold up.
I think he has a lot more than 30 pages.
Hey,
He
yo.
had a song that was like 20 minutes long.
I honestly want to know how he fucked his arm up. In the,
He was writing so much. He broke his arm. He broke his shit writing. That's how crazy he is.
Hey yo!
But no, I mean he had like 2 albums. I'll give him credit for it. But he has like 9 albums. So I can't put him in a list.
I can't put him in any of my lists.
You know what I thought Jay
But-
was gonna say? I thought you were gonna say Memphis Bleak.
What about what's the
I
other
like
dude?
Memphis.
The other dude.
No, Eric.
You were gonna say.
Who's the
No,
other dude?
Eric.
I was waiting for you to say that.
BD Siegel.
I like
No,
Beanie too.
Eric says these things. I've never said it once out of my mouth.
Memphis and Beanie.
Jay didn't mention Freeway either. He-
Yeah. So it's your boy.
They always throwing this Rockefeller shit at me. Like I'm the Rockefeller guy.
Those are
No.
your boys.
You always
Listen.
defend
I
him though,
fucked
man.
with Rockefeller.
Petey?
I fucked with Rockefeller.
The one song that Petey and Freeway had, that was dope.
One for Petey?
Yeah.
Was it one for Petey?
No.
One for PD.
No, it was it was like Rock the Mic Right or whatever that song was, and then Freeway had that song.
Oh, Freeway had
Got
that-
the hood on
yeah,
smash,
yeah.
and you know that shit.
Who done smash?
You know that beat.
Go to the door.
Wait, y'all didn't like
Take a shit.
Beanie?
No, I didn't like Beanie.
I like Beanie.
I like Beanie.
I like Beanie Siegel when he was almost recruited to the Roots.
But all jokes aside, I would listen to either one of those dudes, whether the shit that's out now.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
I don't know about
The rappers I didn't like.
I don't know about Memphis Bleak though. Memphis Bleak was not.
No.
I like Bleak, but not as a like
No,
a
no,
lyric,
no.
no, like a real lyric.
That song with him with
level,
Missy and
but-
Jay Z that he stole.
Is that your chick?
Yes, Is That Your Chick was his only song that I liked.
I like that song, but yeah,
That was the shit, but his parts sucked.
I like Twist's verse.
All right, try rapping that.
Right now?
That's what he sounds.
Come on, Kev.
That goes to
Oh no, man!
Yeah, man.
Damn!
Fuck was
Wow.
that?
You just
Damn.
hurt the audio
Wow.
audience.
Damn!
People listen to this on just audio. You just busted their eardrum.
Damn!
Nah, that verse is crazy.
So I think
Yeah.
everyone collectively agrees on Black Thought being.
But
one of
nobody
the
says
most-
Yeah.
these guys. Nobody
Run
mentions
DMC.
these guys.
They're not underrated.
I know,
Yeah, I
but
don't
they
think
don't
they're
mention them.
underrated.
They don't mention them.
That's true.
Because the
Not in
flows,
nobody's
they were
top 10.
old.
No.
so old though.
It's
The
a,
flows-
it's a whole.
Yeah.
They get props for their contribution.
Right.
They get props for their hits.
Rev
Yeah.
Run though, when he was flipping through the pages.
Yes, that was dope.
He did the shit that they do now. In '97, he was flipping through the pages going, and that's what they do now.
That was a better flow. But for the old songs, it's like
Man.
Mama cooking chicken in the collard greens.
They made rap. They made rap. Nah, they didn't make rap.
He just shit
They
on.
commercialized
He just shit on Run DMC.
No,
They commercialized.
I
Yes.
love them, man.
They
These
were
are-
responsible for
These are
So
commercializing.
disrespectful. Put some
Mom
respect
cooking
on their
chicken.
name.
Before we-
Of course,
Before we cut everything, do you think that Public Enemy is underrated? Or do you think
No.
they're just fine
No.
where they are?
No, fine
No.
where they are.
Yeah,
Fine
I
where
agree.
they are.
They were in the
They're
Hall of
fine with
Fame,
it.
Fine
man.
where they are.
Oh,
Fine
it's
where they are.
another edition. No, play
That was good.
I'll give him that.
Public Enemy just came back again.
Yo, I want an old school song. For that. I want you to do that voice.
I want you to do that for a chorus.
Yeah, boy.
No.
Brothers and sisters.
Oh my God.
You gotta do the Chuck D. You gotta
Why
do
did I agree to
Back
this?
to the Terradome.
Why?
They get props too. They
Yeah.
get credit
No,
for
they
their
do.
contribution as
Oh
well.
my
They're not
God.
underrated.
But I don't think they're underrated. I don't think they're
No,
underrated
not
at all.
underrated. They got their shine.
Yeah, agreed.
No Cypress Hill?
Got,
No, I just keep naming people.
I know, right? I could be
no, they're
all
not
night.
underrated either.
Nah, they're not underrated.
Cypress Hill's
They just smoke a lot of weed.
They're still around
A
today.
lot of weed.
You know who doesn't
Alright.
get much love?
Who?
Beastie Boys don't get any love anymore.
Oh, they do.
Not anymore.
got-
Not as much.
They do.
They got
I don't
inducted
think
in the
as
Hall of
much.
Fame also.
They're in there.
Oh, they're in the Hall of Fame. All right.
Yeah.
They got,
They're in
they
the
got
rock
the-
and roll
But I
hall.
feel like
Yeah.
when we were younger, you
Yeah.
heard them more
No, we
than
didn't.
anybody ever.
Because they were still making music.
Yeah.
They're
Like,
dead now.
Except
Yeah,
Pixel
they
Lab,
were-
let's
they were
just-
alive.
Oh, there's like
of
two
them-
of them, is there?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, one of them died.
of
One of them
cancer or
died.
something like
Oh, yeah,
that.
Is it
that
just one?
right.
Yeah, one died of cancer.
I thought it was two.
No,
No, it's just one.
Yeah,
I
just
think it was one.
Okay.
Jay just killing people.
Yeah. It is ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
I swear, if they die tomorrow, you're gonna be like,
Yep.
oh my god.
Yep.
Exactly.
Run,
Yo,
D-
remember
Run
when
DMC
he-
and the Beastie Boys should get together and just make a new group.
Remember when Jay predicted Madonna was gonna die?
I never said
You
that
said
at
that
all.
shit.
That is so foul.
said that
I
like-
never said that
Yeah.
at all.
Wow.
He was like, "Yeah, she's next."
No, I did not
But
say
if,
that.
I mean, if it comes
said
true,
that.
can you?
I did not say
No,
We're gonna
I'm
go-
just
I'm gonna
saying
find
I
that
was gonna say, can
fucking-
we like say Drake? Or
I said
something
the
like
only. I said the only people who were as big as Prince and Michael Jackson in the '80s was Madonna, and Prince and Michael Jackson are dead.
Well, I
That
mean,
doesn't mean that
means-
Madonna's
So
dying.
that
Well,
means
That doesn't mean Madonna's dying.
Madonna wasn't on their level of genius.
No,
She wasn't.
Not at
She
all.
wasn't on their
Not
level
at
of
all.
genius.
but to him it is.
she wasn't.
is.
To him,
Yes,
it is.
she is.
To him,
She's not on the
Yes,
genius
she is.
level.
Yes, she is.
No.
Maybe
No.
amount of albums.
To Jay,
No.
she's
Definitely not.
she's
not
the-
genius
And
level.
we're done. And we're done. I don't want to do this anymore.
He's upset.
All right, we need to go to this
I
email
don't
question.
take that amount of disrespect from Madonna.
We need to go to this email question. Ready? Mike D wants to know if
D.
Mike D.
Mike
Sorry, Mike.
D's.
Sorry, Mike.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah,
So
we
wrong.
apologize, Mike.
That's
Don't ever
so
put your name.
disrespectful.
Change your name.
Mike D.
Damn.
If you were stranded alone on an island with only one album to listen to, what would it
Oh,
be?
Easy.
Give me a second.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, right. I gotta think
Oh,
about
that's
that.
easy for me.
It's so easy. for
You want me to answer first? You guys have one?
Yeah.
All right. Midnight Marauders, Tribe Called
Shit,
Quest.
why you
Shit.
taking mine?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
You can say the same thing.
I might.
I would
that's
take.
the-
I would take
Oh, God, I'm a little nervous.
the score. Fuji's.
Oh,
Wow, really? Really? What?
Wow.
He said,
That's not a
Wait,
bad
really?
album, but I wouldn't
Wait, are
take
you
that
shaking
on a
your head
deserted
no?
island, that's
Are you
all you're gonna
serious?
listen to?
Like, is this serious?
You want
Like, I
that
don't know.
prize
Shaking his head
solo.
no.
The
but he's
album
not
I could
saying
listen to
He
over
wants that
and over.
prize solo.
Yeah.
He wants that.
Nah, I'm thinking of Marshall Mathers LP.
One.
One or two.
One
Actually,
over.
two is
You gotta pick one.
pretty
You pick
freaking
one
good.
over.
You got to
Two.
pick one.
I don't know, man. I kind of like.
You would
gotta
make
take
this
one
up.
on the
Listen to
island.
one
I like
today, all right.
Encore too.
You're gonna have to take them on the
You
island.
like
No one
Encore?
likes Encore.
You liked Encore?
No one likes
Yo,
Encore.
Eminem show at least. Encore?
No one likes Encore. You got it
I'm
mixed
showing
up.
up.
You got it mixed up.
I
No one
like
likes
You
Encore.
definitely got it mixed
I
up.
don't give a fuck about the world. man. I don't
That's
give
the
a
first
shit.
album. That's the first
I'm
album.
alone on this island.
I don't give a
Touche, touche.
I don't give a
Let's go.
fuck. It's the
It's
first
me.
album.
All right, you got 30 seconds, man. Come on, give me an answer.
Crazy, Sexy, Cool by TLC.
Really?
Okay.
Really?
All right.
All right.
Okay.
That was actually going through my mind
Tina?
too.
Don't judge me for this. 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Okay.
All right.
Easy.
Okay.
Okay.
Me?
Jay.
You want me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still debating. And we're done, guys.
Nah. If it's one album, I would probably pick Das Effect's second album.
Wait,
Maybe second or first. First album.
are we
Okay, I'll
talking
do
about
first.
hip hop
First
or
album?
just an album in general?
This album.
Album.
It's between Midnight Marauders and Evanescence's first album.
Wow, really?
Absolutely.
Interesting. I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah.
Didn't see that
That's
coming
how
either.
Me either.
I saw it coming.
Yeah. Well, you should know more than that. I played the fuck out of that album.
Yeah?
Yep.
And
No, just one.
No,
I know,
just
no,
one
no. I'm
album.
saying
Just one.
it's a between.
No, there is no in between. This is just one.
Yeah.
You already said two albums.
And maybe
That is true.
and maybe Crazy Sexy Cool.
Really?
Okay.
As the only album
right.
that you
That's
bring.
sexy as
I don't
fuck.
know. There's something about that album.
It is a sexy album.
something about
It
that
is.
album.
Sexy
It
as
is a sexy
fuck.
album.
The only thing you could listen to.
But I rap every song on Das Effect's
But I was
All time.
You don't want to see me with
Every
50s
lyric.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Every
I'm
lyric.
gonna tell you.
every lyric, even more than Biggie. Even more than Biggie.
But I
know
might.
every-
I'd probably, if I were to pick one of those three I just named, I'd probably say Midnight
Mike D.
Marauders.
Mike D.
D's. No.
That was a really good
That's
question.
so disrespectful. Stop it.
It could be his last name. I don't know.
It's
What's
not
that?
his
It's
last
not his
name.
last
It's not.
We don't
It's not
know.
his last
It's a
name.
capital
don't
D.
know.
Mike, I'm sorry.
Mike D.
We are sorry.
We apologize.
D's. No.
So you know what that means, right?
What does it mean?
That means
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, I'm about to spit
that's
some
all we got for you guys today.
shit. Nah, it means about
Is
to
this a
spit-
different outro music than before?
It's always different.
Oh, okay. I just wondering.
I change it up every time.
Okay.
Oh, this that
This
OVO
music lets
shit.
you know.
This that OVO shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Is this the Ice Cake? Is that-
No,
Okay,
Kev.
okay,
No.
okay, all right.
No, this is
Nah, this
new.
that Drake shit.
This is new stuff.
Oh, Lord.
This is new stuff that I produce. Anyway, for all you out there, let us know what you think about what we discuss. And if you haven't already, and you want to see live video recordings of all our podcasts, just go to YouTube and search the official 857 Music channel. Email your questions to comments at 857music.com, and for our latest updates, log on to 857music.com.
Got him.
Like us on Facebook. Search 857 Hip Hop. Follow us on Twitter at 857 Music. Check out our latest content available on iTunes, Amazon, CD Baby, Stitcher, and most leading digital streaming services. And finally, for more, weekly 857 Entertainment. Show your support. Remember to rate, comment, hit that subscribe button.
What button? What button was that?
I thought he said rape.
What button was that?
You can rape the subscribe button too. That's okay. We need subscriptions. All right. Most importantly, peace.
And don't forget, let's get that subscription up to 1,000.
Raping.
And I take a pie in the face.
And then Kev takes a pie in the face.
Pie has to
Oh,
be
yeah?
edible. Has to be edible.
Once we hit 1,000, Kev takes a pie in the face.
Has
Can
to
we
be
just do it
edible pie.
regardless?
We need 1,000.
No.
Tina, listen to this. We need 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Once we hit that, this guy right here
Takes a pie in the
pie
face.
is going to take a pie in the face.
I'm going to tweet the shit out of this.
But we didn't say what kind of pie.
No.
No, it has to be edible.
No.
Like real food
Well,
edible.
the
Cream pie.
cream pie. Cream pie. you fucking-
Lemon cream pie.
That's it.
I will bless this.
Yes.
Lemon cream pie.
Come on, get on that, y'all. Give me the cream pie.
Lemon cream pie.